the future in my head, blaming myself for all I need help for. In my head, I cannot be sure I see the future. In my head, blaming myself for all I need help for. In my head, I cannot be sure I see the future. In my head, blaming myself for all I need help for. In my head, I cannot be sure I see the future. In my head, blaming myself.
Watching squirrels fight is kind of hilarious because it's like two drunk Russian guys pushing each other. Especially the squirrels where I live. They're all old, gnarled, gray. Tails are all fraying. The neighbor feeds them every day so they don't have to try too hard, so they're living to be super old. And I guess one of the squirrels stole the other one's nut, and he did not like that, so he proceeded to push him. Squirrel aggression will not stand, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? I do also like streaming because it benefits me the ability to talk to myself without my neighbors thinking I'm having an episode again. So that's always nice.
the peach pit and all that, baby.
Think you beat that wolf, but I'ma blow your house down one pearl. The fire from within us, I've been sent to deliver. Activate. So it's like I dressing up in black tie, but my heart's flying up in the sky high, charging up like one guy. Think you better run, guy. This is not a drive-by. Spirits coming wrong, right? You got the thunder. You got the thunder. You got the thunder.
Activate.
You got the thunder. You got the thunder. We got the thunder. You got the thunder. We got the thunder. You got the thunder. We got the thunder. You got the thunder.
Activate.
Who you think taught me to dress like this? Talk like a brat like this. Spend my money like this. Swing my gun like this. Who you think taught me to roll like that? Smoke dope like that. Water white like that. How they hate you back. Who you think taught me to hold a girl like this? Withhold my love like this. To sit above the people that are sinking. I know what you're thinking. Who you think taught me that love don't last? Live hard, die fast. Middle fingers in the air. How about that? Monkey see, monkey do. The heart beats hard in the digital.
Checking out. Block the signal, I'll be original. Got the click and I'll change the channel. I block the signal, I'll be original. Got the click and I'll change the channel, bro. Change the channel, bro.
Monkey see, monkey do. The heart beats hard in the digital. We sold our souls for material gain. Popping the pills to keep up the happy. Spectators watching the land of pain. This is a year. How about that? Monkey see, monkey do. The heart beats hard in the digital.
Hands up in the air.
Hands up in the air. Hands up in the air.
So I was outside, and I was watching the crow, well, not crows, sorry. I was watching the blue jays, which are technically a species of corvid, as I understand it. And they can be kind of territorial. And there were 6 or 7 of them, all in a clustered circle, eating birdseed. And I had that thought. And then it was almost like kismet, because literally the second that I had that thought, the blue jays started fighting. However, they all chased each other off, and one was left that didn't seem to give a shit. So he sat there happily and ate all the seed. So that's just a lesson for you. Sometimes, in life, your social circles will have a bunch of drama going on, but if you dismiss yourself and mind your own business and do your own thing, sometimes it's more beneficial. This lesson brought to you by Blue Jays. This song kind of has an insane amount of nostalgia, because if you're a 90s kid, everything he just said in that verse will hit you somewhere. Ready? There's also another line coming up that's very important. Whole section where he talks about the cookbook, that's just kind of ironic. So, growing up in the 90s, I was the younger brother, so it was my older brother and our friend Sean, and this was around the time the internet became prevalent, so he found the anarchist cookbook, and he learned to make things, like explosives, and fucking mustard gas, and random shit like that. And we all thought we were, well, I didn't, I was just tagging along, but we all thought we were super cool, blowing shit up. But that was the 90s. Playing 007, drinking Capri Sun, Dungaroos, Our Real Monsters, all that shit. It's fucking, that was what it was. Fun times. Also remember a certain incident, which I will elucidate now. So I lived in Australia for about almost 5 years, I think. And one time we thought it would be a great idea to make sparkler bombs. If you don't know what a sparkler bomb is, I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you. Let's just say it involves a lot of sparklers and their components all put into something. That's all I'll say. And then when you light that something, it's basically like You would think it would be more like thermite almost, where it would like burn through something, but it just explodes. So we went down to the skate park where we knew there would be minimal, shrapnel because it's a pit. So we put it down in the pit and then stepped away from the edge of the pit. And he also had the bright idea to put this sparkler bomb inside of a stuffed pink or purple elephant that I think our friend PJ had won at like a carnival or something, or I don't know where he got it, but I think he brought it over and my brother was like, let's blow this shit up. So I rode our bikes down to the skate park and we proceeded to initiate the procedure of impaling this elephant with an explosive device, an IED, if you will, and then lit it, jumped out of the pit, rode our bikes a fair distance away, waited for the boom, made sure no one was going near the pit, exploded. All you could hear was the sounds of metal smacking against all the walls of the pit and pew, pew, like flying up into the air. Not a bright idea. Not a bright idea at all. Thankfully, we at least were logical enough to put it in the pit, because if we hadn't, that probably would have ended with at least one of us getting shrapnel in the fucking face. So, but yeah, 90s. As long as I'm on a tangent of stories here, for no one in particular other than my own edification, I suppose. A log of shit that I've been through. Also in Australia, the prevalence of large-scale storms sweeping in from the ocean, especially when you're only an hour or so outside of Sydney, it happens a lot. So, basically, they have these storm drains set up, and these are big storm drains. These aren't like US storm drain style things. Maybe in some states I haven't been to, they exist, but these are made for massive flooding, because that's what they have to contend with. They don't have to contend with snow. They don't have to contend with that shit. They have to contend with massive flooding, because the weather can change on a dime. You can be walking down the street, and all of a sudden, it is hail, just dropping out of the sky, the size of golf balls, and that has happened. So, one day we had the bright idea to go into these storm drains on our bikes, our BMX bikes, mongooses. Because back then in the 90s, it was all about what kind of bike you got, what kind of pegs you got, what kind of wheels you got. That's the shit going on in Australia back then. And we went into these storm drains on our bikes because they're big enough that you can fit a person and a bike in there and just kind of pedal through it. And we were always exploring these. So, I mean, I was getting dragged, again, youngest symptom, getting dragged along. And I really didn't want to go in there because I was afraid of the dark and I was claustrophobic. But, of course, big brother pressure, big brother friend pressure, don't be a pussy! That kind of thing. So we went in there. And it was probably, it's like one of the scariest things. I know some people watch videos of people just exploring old, renovated, dilapidated, whatever. Renovated wasn't the word I was looking for. Dilapidated was. These just archaic structures that are all broken down, beams coming from the roof at odd angles, that sort of shit. So people that like those videos would love this shit, because we're going through this dark tunnel. No idea what's down there. We didn't have flashlights, I don't think, either. We were just operating based off the light that was coming in through the vents above us and the tunnel behind us. So you're just descending into this pit. And we managed to get, I think, about 10 minutes or 15 minutes into it, because this thing runs the width of the nearby streets. So We get all the way in, and then I think there's a junction where there's like 6 different tunnels that all flow into this area. And by this point, I'm turning around. I'm like, all right, we've got far enough, guys. I think we're good. So I'm turning around. I'm getting the fuck out of there. I don't want to be in, like, last thing I need is to get fucking stabbed by some heroin bogan living in a tunnel. So I go back. And everyone's like, all right, fine, we'll go back. So big 15-minute trek back. Problem is, we had the bright idea to tell our mom that we were doing this at one point, and then we kind of just like half-assed, like, oh no, we're not gonna go in there again. And then we went in there again. So when we got out of the tunnel, she was sitting in her car, staring at the exit of the tunnel. She didn't bother to put our bikes in the trunk and drive us home. She just pointed at us, said, "You home now," and drove back. So we made that terrible bike ride back the entire time with the dread in our hearts of knowing we were definitely grounded. So we open the door. Brother walks in. Mom looks at him, gives him a look of disappointment. Looks at me, goes, "You go upstairs. I know you didn't have anything to do with this." And I'm just like, she's right. Okay, I'm gonna walk upstairs. I hear her chewing him out for like 15 minutes before I go kind of mind my own business. But like, that's the story.
Play with me, my love, in the summer sun. I'll be waiting in your favorite Cheshire grin. Lay with me, my dear, in the evening clear. I'll be dreaming in my paper pale skin. In the summer silence, I was getting violent. In the summer silence, I was doing nothing. In the summer silence, I was getting violent. In the summer silence, I was doing nothing. In the summer silence, I was getting violent. In the summer silence, I was doing nothing. In the summer silence, I was getting violent. In the summer silence, I was doing nothing. What'll it be now, Mr. Moore? Whisper slow, think curls will smoke. Take a back seat or play Pharaoh. Dance with me and shake your bones. Headboards lays ease on plush pillows, slender caves of raiding clones, paperback dreams in their deep doors, twitch their toes to black mambo. Slow down, it's a science. He's been waiting to bring you down. Snake eye, the sly smile. He can hold you and shake you, child. Wanna play cheat, now says the slow. A domino flush to his nose. Tickle that cheek and take your throne. Pump your veins with gushing gold. Slow down, it's a science. He's been waiting to bring you down. Snake eye with a sly smile. He can hold you and shake you, child. We can hold you. 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 Your baby's falling. You know I'm talking now. You know I'm dancing. You know I'm racing round. Oh no, you're so juiced. You said you kicked the booze. You know I'll get booed. You know I'm just a boy. Spark up and I can go.
Mostly, I'm just futzing with my effects. I like the blending filters, they're pretty cool.
Put your hand down, boy. Welcome to my zoo. Put your head inside my big black wild wild. I can still help you. See the snake baboon. Funky chic and smooth. Honey, can you spy the divine ape swine? 'Cause he can't see you. Man, I'm a twisted fool. My hands are satellite, lost in the market. It's all dank and gross. Slugs on shoes, bubble smoke. Through pipes and handle roads. There's flies and marble drones. This all gold with a bit of grey. He turns his leather goods cane. Those times you clapped and come for quiet, they've come to hold you. Ain't that nice? He packs a fat party, jib and make home baked perfume. Sip froth from Saffron Joe. Snow rider down big clothes. Slick back, their wiring made metered slides. Deep trees sleep on the dank lawn and scratch the slate. You finger down their waxen line between your braids. The squeaky pain upon each breath, the plumber's leg.
Just I did that whole fucking monologue and I was muted. Awesome. So what I was explaining though is like, what are we doing right now? So what we're doing right now is Arnor started off as a Jedi in the Jedi Village, so he can make training lightsabers. I also joined the rebellion because when you're out in the wilderness, seems dangerous. That's a bounty hunter, and I have a $20,000 bounty on me because I'm a Jedi. Anyway, when you're out in the wilderness, the rebels, if you join the rebellion, will protect you, and they'll escort you places, which is super useful. But I also need money to like do research and things like that. Right now, we are in the border zone. The border zone is nestled between the Empire territory up here and what I believe to be the Rebellion territory, like down here. I haven't really explored that far, but if I'm just going based on where the base game factions start out and stuff, that's what I assume. Oh god, what's happening over here? So people are getting murdered. Oh, did they just see us? They said you, and she's facing... Oh yeah, we gotta run, I think. Yep, we gotta go. Those are pirates. That is not good. And I have a full fucking backpack, don't I? Yep. Oh god. Cordell, start shooting these people. They want our food. That's not good. Well, shoot them, but also run up this way with me. Oh god, that's a lot. I might have to dump all this shit and, like, run. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Dump it. Drop all of it. Leaving a giant line of copper turds. I'll come pick it up later if it's still here, but like I gotta be fast. Gotta go fast. Alright, now we run. 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 Oh, I'm not giving you my fucking food. I paid for my food. Get your own goddamn food. How about you work? How about you work at the copper mine? Everyone else. They were so confident, but as soon as I get into town, they're about to get fucking obliterated. Because there's pirates here too, I think. Yeah, so they're all gonna start chasing me, and I'm gonna go right into the rebel base, and they're just gonna get fucked up. Have it my way is right. Welcome to town, pirates! Now you're gonna get fucking eaten by that dog. All kinds of shit. You know I was strapped. Oh, is your leg all fucked up now? That's too bad. Yeah, see, they won't even chase me this far. Except for her, she's determined. It's like, really? Okay, fine. That's the way you want it to be. Actually, I don't even need their help. I think I can take these guys on. Oop. Arm is... These are some powerful guns. I got really lucky early on. I got an EE3, which is the gun that Boba Fett has, and then I bought a DL44, which is doing work right now. Now they're all dead, and I get all their shit. Do you see what happens? Do you see what happens when you try to fuck a stranger in the ass? Favorite thing about that movie, though, is back in the day on Spike TV, whenever they would play Big Lebowski, they weren't allowed to say "fuck a stranger in the ass," obviously. So what they would say instead was "fuck a stranger in the Alps," or no, freak a stranger in the Alps. Oh yeah, sorry to leave you naked, but I need all your things. So let's see what happens when you freak a stranger in the Alps. Oh shit, I forgot the shopkeep for this store died, and now the guards are just standing there, so I can't actually buy anything from there. Disappointed! No, I can go pick up all that copper that I dropped, and I'll make even more money. Yay. The good dog. Who eats all the pirates when they come into town? Can I feed this dog? He hasn't gotten like food from anyone, and I feel bad. I don't think I have any like regular meat to feed him. What if I drop a meat wrap? Will he eat it? Come on, doggo. Eat this meat wrap. Or drop it like right next to him. Oh, he's not hungry. Well, okay. You're doing good. You're doing good work, Mr. Bone Dog. Keep it up. Oh, doing good. See, the only problem is this place doesn't have a general store. So if I'm lucky, I can get building materials and shit from this gun store slash cantina? Oh, I can know. guess Gordill's gonna be our researcher. Probably gonna be playing some Starfield, obviously. I have 2 saves. One that's a little bit earlier on, and won't be as spoiler filled. One that's, I think, level 25 or some shit, that's getting pretty deep into the stories, so I might just play the new save. Problem is, designing ships in this game is a pain in the ass, and I already have a ship on my main save that I'm enjoying the layout of. It took me a long time to get it right. I had to use a bunch of websites to figure it out. And the idea of designing a new ship is not appealing to me right now. that crashed immediately. I have a bunch of mods, and I know they just did a bunch of patches, and I thought I updated everything, but I don't know. Let me try again. I need to turn off my system sound because it turns back on every time I reboot. It doesn't like something. I might have to go back through my mods. Oh well.